Hub City. She talks to me. Tells me she's been hurt again. Tells me she needs my help, and I have to protect her. Tells me she's become helpless to her people who've been infected, and now they turn on her. Tells me I have to sterilize her streets, so she may yet survive. I should have expected it to be here. Hels Acres is a symbol of everything wrong with Hub City. I used to live here as a kid, back when I was Charles Victor Saz. The orphanage placed me here for a while, and even then it was a place of scum. I guess that's because of its development. It was erected during Marcus Helliker's term as mayor. He wanted to do something for his city, so he used his millions he made from munitions companies and hired contractors and erected a housing development called Heliker Plaza. But, of course, the contractors robbed him blind, leaving Hub City with an infection that just won't go away. There come certain perks to being a ward of the state. You learn to get around certain obstacles. They never should have kept me here for so long. Learned how to jump the fences and pick the locks before I was out of diapers. Then again, the guy who ran this place did go into politics, so I probably shouldn't expect so much. There's 5 floors, each with 10 apartments. 50 rooms, each one probably containing some coked-up junkie with a gun. I think I'll take the easy way with this one. Talk to me. Tell me, where is your pain? Guide me to your mystery. Oh, lucky me. I only have to go 1 floor up. I always use stairs in Hub City. You can't trust the elevators when every safety official drives a Porsche, while the city can't even afford to supply its own hospitals. Damn. Not another one. 15th visible minority killed this month. Appears the murderer tried lynching the victim, like the rest. Rope must have broke. Decided to shoot point blank in the eye. Bullet's a minuscule caliber, way smaller than a .22. Only means one thing. Baby Gun is back in town.
Hub City Emergency Services, how may I help you?
Tell Lieutenant O'Toole there's been another murder at Hels Acres. Apartment 205.
May I please get your name, sir?
Good question.
This is Veitch Sage reporting for KBEL.
Turn that up, please.
Last night, Bernard Havens was murdered. He was 25 years old and leaves no known family behind. At one point, he served time in Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane for lighting mattresses on fire. He later was released from the asylum and moved to Hels Acres, where he resided until his death last night. Havens was the 15th visible minority to have been murdered this month. All prior victims have been hanged in their homes, though the latest was shot with something smaller than a .22 caliber handgun after the noose was presumed to have been broken. There seems to be no other connection between the victims, and the police do not have any official suspects. However, an inside source has information that a bullet, which was likely fired from an air gun, points to one of Hub City's most notorious mercenaries, Baby Gun. If you have any information, please inform Lieutenant Isidore O'Toole.
Looks like the press conference is about to
Come here today to address you about this month's terrible events. Ever since the first murder, I tried to sleep with it. Now I'm up all night memorizing the names of all the victims. I will not let them be forgotten. As of today, we begin the phase of building a memorial for our fallen citizens, which I'll be personally helping create. As a people, we cannot forget about them, but we can forget about the killer. And when we find them, the name shall be stricken from the face of this earth. We as a people must stand up and show that we are strong. I'm currently working with Lieutenant O'Toole, looking for any sort of direction to follow. We will hold together, and we will eradicate this vermin.
Mayor Dinsmore, before you go, would you be willing to answer a few questions?
I apologize, but I'd rather not take any questions at this time.
Yes, I know, but do you not feel that if our police force wasn't corrupt, that we would have caught the killer by now? And are they taking the lead on Baby Gun seriously?
Our police force may not be the cleanest, but they're doing everything in their power to find the killer. Now, can you please address the man you call Baby Gun by his real name, Eric Grimes? It's best not to encourage criminals by making them more than what they are. Filth. Now I must be going. If you have any more questions, Mr. Sage, I'll be happy to set up an interview. But until then, no more questions. Thank you.
I've used my resources as reporter Vic Sage to find out about all visible minorities in Hub City. Turns out most left, and the only people who have stayed are the poor and the stubborn. Doesn't make my job any easier, of course, especially in a city as big as this. Corrupt police force that much like street gangs. Only clean cop on the force is Izzy O'Toole, and even he accepted a few bribes in his day. Now, two guys that I just left said that they heard Baby was staying in the Hotel Gaston. News report would have spooked them. No point checking there. Hub City, let me protect you. Your people, speak to me. Let your knowledge flow through me. Where is Baby Gun? A path beckons. Marcus Andrew?
Nobody was home. I want some candy. You got any candy?
Well, actually, I do. Bought it just for you. Why don't you have some? So, baby gun, why are you here? This isn't your house.
I already killed him. But he wasn't home.
Why did you have to kill him? Who hired you?
Yeah, the boss. The boss is everybody's boss. That a young guy, Dinsmore's.
You mean Mayor Dinsmore, right? Why are you killing the minorities?
Yeah, him. The mayor.
How's the candy?
It's good. Tastes funny, but it's good.
Glad to hear.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Don't you remember? You already did that. You can't do it twice, that's double jeopardy. Well, this is taking longer than I thought. Antidote for that tranquilizer I just gave you? No, I believe I left it in my other trench coat. The blue one.
Hub City Emergency Services, how may I help you?
Tell Lieutenant O'Toole I left him a present at 36 Hickson Ave.
Sir, may I please get your name?
Good question. Not really surprised Dinsmore was behind it. It's always been rumored he was a bit of a racist. Of course, there was never any proof. And he's been the best mayor Hub City has had in decades. That's him. This might hurt Hub City more than the murders, but they have to know the truth. Anything he does for Hub City is poisoned, and I won't let them be infected. His great-great-grandfather, Rance Dinsmore, was the first mayor, only because he killed the winner. Apple must not fall far from the tree. Still, not bad for 19. Youngest elected mayor in the city's history. Too bad it has to end, though. Why'd you do it? Why'd you hire Baby Gun to kill all those people?
I don't have any clue what you're talking
Don't lie to me! Why?
You want to know the truth? I need to purify the city. See what it's like out there. The city, my city, is covered in a layer of filth. Had to cleanse it. Had to eradicate the filth.
Filth? These are human beings. And you had to murder an entire family. You're the real filth in Hub City. And you must be eradicated.
Hey, shut up! And give me all your money. Hey, you're that no-face guy. You busted up my brother a few weeks ago. I'm gonna have to kill you. Back off. Back off.
Why? Why'd you take the bullet for me? Answer me, damn it!
Sworn in as mayor. I promise to protect your citizens.
I can see
I
it.
see that you fight. I see that you fight for the eradication of the filth.
You stupid bastard. You had so much riding for you.
I heard a gunshot. Is everyone okay? My God, is that Mayor Densmore?
He's dead now, though.
Oh my god, he's a hero.
Don't call him that.
Why?
Maybe because there are no heroes. Maybe no villains either.
Where are you going?
Good question.
This is Vic Sage reporting for KBEL News. Last night was a very sad night for Hub City. Mayor Royal Dinsmore was gunned down and killed by Jack Viglia, apparently saving a man who had no face, says John Hernandez, who arrived on the scene and called emergency services after the man fled the scene. However, we have been handed proof from an anonymous benefactor that proves Mayor Dinsmore hired the mercenary Baby Gunn and ordered all 15 murders himself. Hub City police were able to detain Baby Gunn at Marcus Antry's home before a 16th could be committed. Marcus was luckily out at the time Baby Gunn appeared at his home. In other news, former KBEL reporter Myra Connolly is slated to take over as mayor of Hub City for coming second in this year's election. Congratulations, Myra! We wish you the best of luck from KBEL News. The public wake for Royal Dinsmore will be tomorrow at noon.